Dear friends, let's see some of the numerical examples for de Broglie hypothesis.
An electron has a wavelength of 1.66 into 10 power minus 10 meter of de Broglie wavelength. Determine the kinetic energy, phase velocity, group velocity of the de Broglie waves. Okay. First, you're supposed to note down the given data. The given data lambda it is given. The kinetic energy that to be determined. Okay, the kinetic energy E to be determined. The group velocity and phase velocity to be determined. Therefore, Vg is question mark and phase velocity is question mark. We will start the column with the calculating the velocity, the solution part. First, you go with the basic de Broglie wavelength equation, that is lambda equal to h upon me. And rearranging this for velocity, we have h divided by m into lambda. Okay, therefore you can substitute the value of h. Okay, you can substitute the value of h as 6.63 into 10 power minus 34 and divided by m is there. M is the mass of the electron. The lambda is given. Okay, that is already there. Upon substitution, you will get the velocity. How much answer it is? Can anybody?
0.43 into 10 raised to 7.
How much it is?
0.438 into 10 raised to 7.
0.438 into 10 power 7. Correct it is. It is in terms of meter per second. If it is in 10 power 6, it will be 4.3 into 10 power 6. Okay. It is 0.438 into 10 power 7 meter per second. This is what the velocity is. You know, this velocity is nothing but the particle velocity. Since the particle velocity v is equal to the group velocity, therefore the group velocity again it will be equal to this much. Okay, this will be 0.438 into 10 power 7 meter per second is the Vg value. Fine. Then you go for the calculation of the kinetic energy. You know, the kinetic energy is half mv square. You have the kinetic energy equation. The kinetic energy, we know that the kinetic energy is equal to half mv square. You substitute the values of each. 1 by 2 into m is mass of electron, that is 9.1 into 10 power minus 31 kg. The velocity, the above value whatever you got now, take this and square it and find out the kinetic energy. How much the kinetic energy is? Can you give that value?
0.872 into 10 power minus 17.
Okay. It is. I'll just write the same value in 10 power minus 18. It is correct. It is 0.8. How much is it? 17.
0.872.
0.872.
72.
Okay, 8.72 into 10 power minus 18 it is. Okay, 8.72 into 10 power minus 18 joules. Okay, you may convert this to electron volt. Not necessary. Since this value seems to be very small, no, 10 power minus 18 joules very small, no, you may convert that to electron volt. Okay, to convert that to electron volt, what will you do? You are dividing this overall value by 1.6 into 10 power minus 19. Okay, to convert that to electron volt, you are dividing this overall value by 1.6 into 10 power minus 19. Then this value will be around 54 electron volt. Around 54.7 electron volt will be the energy. This is not compulsory. Okay, well, if particularly if they are asking about the determining the kinetic energy or energy in electron volt, then only you can go for this, or else you can start with that at the joule calculation, in joules SI unit calculation only. Okay, fine. Okay, next is the phase velocity calculation. The third calculation. We know that the group velocity into phase velocity, that is equal to c square. Okay, you rearrange this equation for phase velocity, that is Vph, that is equal to c square divided by Vg. Okay, please substitute the value of c. Get the answer. Don't skip the substitution part. C is 3 into 10 power 8. It is a square divided by Vg. Vg is 0.438 into 10 power 7. Okay. You have the value of this Vph. Once you get the answer, let me know. This value will be in terms of meter per second velocity. 20 point something into
20.5 into 10 power 9.
Correct, it is. I'll just take the one decimal point here. 20.5 you said, no?
Yes, sir. 20.5.
Okay. This will be 2.05 into 10 power 10. The phase velocity, that is equal to 2.05 into 10 power 10 meter per second. The hypothetical velocity here is, anyway it is not a physical way of representing, no? Therefore you will be getting the phase velocity in terms of 10 power 9 or 10 even. Usually it will be more than the velocity of light. Normally, hypothetically, the phase velocity will be obtaining as 10 power 9 or 10 power 10. You remember, the group velocity will be always less than the velocity of light. Usually it will be in the range of 10 power 6, 10 power 7, likewise you will get. Okay, that's so. If you know the de Broglie wavelength of electron, you found the corresponding energy, you also found the corresponding velocity. A particle velocity is what the group velocity is. Okay, here you see the wavelength for this electron is in the range of around 10 power minus 10 meter. Generally, the de Broglie wavelength of electron is usually in the range of 10 power minus 10. You remember, it is in terms of angstrom, 10 power minus 10 meter. Okay. This numerical value, this quantity is so important in the application of one instrument. That instrument I will take it in the next step. Please note down the problem. A particle of mass, please note down, a particle of mass mass 0.55 capital M eV mega electron volt, mass 0.55 mega electron volt per c square, where c is the velocity of light, m is mega, eV electron volt. A particle of mass 0.55 mega electron volt per c square has a kinetic energy of 70 electron volt. Determine de Broglie wavelength de Broglie wavelength, comma, group velocity and phase velocity of the corresponding de Broglie wave. Determine the de Broglie wavelength, comma, group velocity and phase velocity of the corresponding de Broglie wave. Please read the problem, then note down the given data. Note down the given data. What is given? There is a particle. They are not mentioning this particle as an electron, but just they are mentioning a particle. Okay. The mass that is equal to 0.55 mega electron volt per c square. They are not telling the mass in terms of kg. Directly they are not giving you the mass, but they are giving that in terms of energy. Say mass is equal to 0.55 mega electron volt per c square. You please convert that to kg. Write down, parallel write down the mass, that is m actually, m that is equal to 0.55 mega electron volt per c square, that is equal to, you please take electron volt, how much value we have here, to convert that to mass into kg, 0.55 into mega means what? Mega means what? 10 power 6. This n is there, no? That is 10 power 6. Electron volt. 1 electron volt is equal to 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 joules. That is electron volt. Okay, divided by c square. C is 3 into 10 power 8 whole square. You calculate this. And let me know this answer. Calculate the mass. That mass will be in SI unit, that is kg. Anybody got the answer? Nine point. Correct. 9.7. Next digit. 7, 8 something is 9.7 into 10 power. Power how much it is? 10 power minus
minus 31, sir.
Minus 31, correct it is. 9.77 into 10 power minus 31 is what the mass value, m value is. Okay, correct it is. Next is the kinetic energy. It is also given. I'll just erase that kinetic energy here. Okay. Please do take the kinetic energy. What is the denotation for the kinetic energy? The Ke, the kinetic energy. In the de Broglie equation, the kinetic energy you are taking it as E, no? Let me take it as E. That is equal to 70 electron volt it is. You take this in joules. That is 70 into 1.6 into 10 power minus 19. Okay, this is in terms of joules. You remember? You are expressing all the given data in joules first. Okay, in any problem, first step is to note down the given data in SI unit. How much you will get? The answer will be in terms of joules. 112 into 10 power minus 19. Yeah, minus 19 joules, correct. Then we don't have anything else to write, but only thing is to write the data that to be determined. They are asking about the de Broglie wavelength, that is lambda to be calculated, that is question mark. The group velocity, that is again question mark. The phase velocity, it is again question mark. Okay, please note down this given data. Now you go for the equation, which will be a preferred equation. The kinetic energy is given, the mass is there, which will be the preferred equation? Solution I'll take now. We know that the de Broglie wavelength lambda is equal to, tell me the preferred equation.
H divided by root 2 me.
Okay, the preferred equation will be H divided by root 2 m into capital E. Why you are choosing this equation? Because you know this E. The E is given. You have plenty of equations, but I don't know the other quantities. I don't know the auxiliary potential to use the capital V equation. But this will be a preferred equation. You may then substitute the quantities. The H value substitute, that will be 6.63 approximately into 10 power minus 34 divided by square root of 2. M value is there. It is 9.77 into 10 power minus 31 into energy. The energy is 112 into 10 power minus 19. Calculate and update the answer.
Sir, 1.41.
Correct, it is 1.41. I'll write. The lambda is equal to 1.41 into how much 10 power it is? Minus 10, yeah. The lambda is 1.41 into 10 power minus 10 meter. The lambda is equal to 1.41 into 10 power minus 10 meter. The next is to determine the group velocity and phase velocity. Which will be the preferred equation now? First you go for the group velocity calculation or velocity calculation, in simple words, the velocity calculation. Okay, now let's go for the fundamental equation of the de Broglie wavelength. Also, we know that de Broglie wavelength lambda equal to H upon mv. Why I am choosing this equation? Now I know the lambda. Anyway, from the above equation I got the value of that lambda. H is known, m is known. Then I will be in a position to tell this v. Okay, the particle velocity or a general velocity that can be determined easily. If I know the velocity, that velocity itself will be equal to the group velocity. Okay, this implies the velocity v, that is equal to vg, that is equal to h divided by m into lambda. Okay, the group velocity, particle velocity, they are both at the same. No? Therefore, V is directly written here as Vg, that will be equal to h upon m by m into lambda. Now substitute. The h value is 6.63 into 10 power minus 34, fine, divided by the m value you have, that is 9.77 into 10 power minus 31. The lambda also you found. You substitute the value of the lambda, that is 1.41 into 10 power minus 10. Okay, fine. Now calculate the V. Therefore, group velocity Vg, that is equal to, tell me, in meter per second. Okay, also you can go for the calculating the phase velocity. After that, you find out the phase velocity with the known equation, that is Vg into Vph, that's equal to c square equation. Vph, that is equal to c square divided by Vg. You calculate this. Okay, please update this. How much is the group velocity Vg?
0.481 into 10 raised to 7.
Okay. Usually let us express that as 4 point something. Tell me 4 point.
81.
81 into 10 power 6. Correct, no? It's around 4.8 into 10 power 6 meter per second. You might be having some different next digits, need not to worry. Around 4.8 into 10 power 6. Fine. The phase velocity, anybody you got that answer? The c square you are substituting. Calculate.
1.87 into 10 to the power of 10.
Just wait for a moment. Repeat please.
87 into 10 to the power 10.
Okay, right. Around 1.8 you will get into 10 power 10.
Okay, thank you.